Hi, this is Milla from Me and Yarn blog again. It's been a while, about 2 months since I last made a video log, but I've been super busy with the project I've been working on. For the last year I've been part of the Finnish CAL called Kalevala CAL. I'm one of the project leaders in it and one of the designers. There has been 19 designers designing 24 blanket squares. And the CAL will start on 26th of August. There will also be a joining and border for the blanket. I've been crocheting the model blanket from Forest Yarn Pack. It has been really interesting and nice to be able to crochet those blanket squares before anyone else, and it has been really fun. And it made out a really nice blanket. You can find photographs on Arteeni blog already. There's also more information about the whole CAL, when it will start and where to find the patterns when we start releasing them. There will be 2 patterns each week, so it will be finished before Christmas. On my last vlog I told you about the FinCal, about spinning Finnish stuff like fiber grown in Finland. And the second part was to spin something dyed by Finnish dyer. I introduced my braid, which I dyed the pink and yellow one, and I was telling you about I will make 2-ply yarn out of it. Well, that was the thing I wanted to spin with the CAL, and as soon as I started spinning the fiber I decided to do something different. I made something, I don't know what it actually called, but I will show it to you. It came out like this. You can see all the lumps here, and like it's thin and thick at some parts. It changes the texture. This was really fun to spin, and I spun it really fast. There's 100 grams of the pink and yellow fiber, and I applied it with the single I showed you last time, the off-white one. It came out really nice. It has really nice texture. It's a bit overspun, but I don't mind. It was my first try with this kind of yarn, and usually I've just spun something like really even and nice, but this was something different. The braid was really nice to spin, and the colors came out great. I really like the yarn. So I will show it to you what I will knit or crochet out of it. I'm not sure what I will do with it, but we'll see. It will be something fun, I guess. I haven't done that much spinning because of the CAL. It has been a lot of work. It has been many things to do before we can release all the patterns. They have been translated into English and into Swedish, so I've been checking out that everything is done as quickly as possible, so we are ready before we launch all the things. But since there's the Tour de Spin at the moment, actually it's ending today, I wanted to spin at least something. I bought this Nunoko flip-flops a while ago, and I wanted to spin this with the Turkish spindle I have, the Finnish one. This is really soft. I don't know actually what is the texture, what is the fiber in it, but it's really soft. In a way it's kind of hard to spin because there's this white fluff coming out of it, but it makes really soft single, and it makes really interesting looking single. I can show it to you. So since the colors aren't that even in the bat, you can see that there's color variation in every piece of the single. I will make 2-ply yarn out of this one, so we'll see how it will turn out. But I think it will look beautiful. Then I've been trying to finish the project I started. It was it on May, or I'm not sure. But in the spinning circle in the Ravelry, there was a challenge to spin gradient yarn. So I wanted to spin from the Nunoko bits which I've purchased before. There's different merino bits in different colors, so it was nice to start mixing them up and making gradient. I still haven't spun the whole bat yet, but I have spun 1/3 already. As you can see, there's color changes inside, and I'm probably in the halfway done with the second single, and it's going to be interesting to see how it will turn out. Will it turn out gradient, or how will the colors mix up when I apply it? I haven't been doing much else than the Kalevala CAL, but now I decided when the Tour de Socks started that I will participate to that one too. I haven't knit any difficult socks before. I've just knitted basic socks, just like my grandma taught me when I was a kid. But I decided I want to learn something new, and I thought this is a good way to learn new things. So I took part of it, and I've already done a little bit of sock. This is actually the second sock which I've been doing. Still a lot to do before it's finished, and I know many of the other competitors have already submitted their finished products, but I'm not in a hurry. The only goal for me is to finish these socks, because they are totally different socks from anything I've done before. So I'm proud of myself if I will finish these at least in some time. Also, the other thing which has been taking my time has been planning my own fiber shop. I want to be able to provide like Finnish grown fibers, ethical grown fibers from Angora, alpaca and Finn wool. It isn't that easy to find those from any online stores or anywhere. You have to go through different vendors to get the stuff you want. So I want to be able to provide that there will be all these kind of fibers and some mixes of them available for any spinner easily from one shop. So this will be like a side job for me. I'm not planning to make it like full time, just some hobby to get the fiber for more people. It's really important for me to endorse the Finnish entrepreneurs and Finnish fiber growers, because they love the animals from where the white fiber comes from, and they don't do anything to harm them. So I want to be able to provide wool and other fiber that is produced ethically and by not harming the animals. There has been a lot of talk about how the harvesting the wool from the animals is hurting them, like even in the lambs and everything. So I want this to be open, and I want you to know where you buy the wool. So this was all for me this time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave the comments below, and I see you next time. Bye.